Something here you may be healing from that really made you unhappy, something that felt like a wish fulfillment. Maybe you had some dreams, desires, wants here, maybe a lot of plans for the future. And I feel like it's now something that just didn't feel like it came true. So there's like a lot of healing regarding this. As someone you may have lost interest in. Feels like there's a lot of stagnant, a lot of waiting, possibly feeling stuck, trying to find, like trying really hard to let go of somebody here. And we do have the 5 of rings, yeah, just trying to recover. Just feeling totally left out in the cold, feeling lonely, feeling like, okay, this is really affecting my self-esteem, right? Let's see. All right, we have some good news coming in. Maybe a little bit delays, but just showing good news. The challenge is the 10 of Swords. Something's really hard to accept, something very painful, something that really made you happy. This could have been a family dynamic, a marriage, your fiance, something that has to do with happily ever after. Again, I'm seeing a lot of plans, a lot of future, a lot of wanting something, right? But now it's like it's hard to accept something because it's like you already planned it out. Like this was it. Someone's thinking they're stuck, trying to move forward. Looks like they are feeling the change. They are trying to move forward, and it does look like a stagnant energy and not talking to each other even in the near future. There's no action. This card wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it with the Emperor. Yeah, there's that 5 of Pentacles. Okay. It's time for you. You are having this beautiful new beginning, aren't you? This doesn't feel satisfying to you anyways. You really want more from what I'm seeing. This doesn't make you happy. Whatever this was, it was like, okay, this was like something that you did want, but now it's like, okay, I know I'm a genuine good person. I come from the heart. I'm reliable. And I feel too like this is a very in tuned energy with the King of Cups. You are Scorpio water sign. But I feel like you are on your way to a new beginning and fresh start. But the challenge is, it's freaking hard to accept. But have patience with yourself. This is not easy just to move on from something that felt like a dream come true. It's not easy. I mean, at times you could talk about these things a lot with our friends, our family, and like, you know, our therapist or whatever. But like in reality, like give yourself time, give yourself grace. Because this was very painful because of the things that could have, should have, could have happened, you know, or would have, should have, could have, or, you know, the what ifs. What if this? What if that? So that's just what it feels like right now. Let's get more deeper because I am seeing the 8 of Wands in your energy. I'm so sorry. Feels so sad. I just want to give you a hug. You literally, this is showing a breakup. Very hurtful time for a lot of you guys. Can make you feel a bit unfocused, like lack of direction. There's like so many things here where I feel like you just like don't even want to fight anymore, not want to play games. Like it's just completely defeated. Like I feel like it's just super hard to accept something. So this is definitely a breakup. There's a lot of grief in your energy for sure. Now, the Devil's here in their energy. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to hear it. The Devil comes in because there is somebody fighting with their own demons. There's a lot of unhealed wounds that can stem from past traumas, relationships, childhood traumas, things within this person that is just boiling up inside them as to why they maybe sabotage connections, but there may have been I'm getting like there's like dysfunctional home where this person really had to be independent. Maybe it was brought up from someone single. I don't know. I'm getting something about a childhood with this person. Either way, the Devil's here that it created maybe some addictions, negativity, unhealthy patterns, unhealthy behaviors, where they gave their power away to something. I feel like you were very patient with this person regardless. You had a lot of love for them, but it was just too painful to be with this person because of maybe addictions for some, not saying all, but something with the devil. You really had to stand your ground. Maybe you were attacked a lot by this person, where you had to defend yourself or need to protect yourself and set your boundaries, even though you had a lot of love for them. I feel like you tried everything in your power to hold something together, like the stability within your home, your family, everything, finances. Try to keep that happy home, happy lifestyle. But, oh my God, this is so sad. I don't know why I'm so sad right now, you guys. This is really sad. King of Swords is coming up too. Like it felt with the King of Swords can be really like a jerk. They can be very cold, like not really appreciate, very dismissive, to where you like, no matter how much you try to perfect this craft or put all this effort in, it didn't feel very much appreciated by this person. And it could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You didn't have to be, but it just didn't feel like you were really heard or appreciated in some way. It caused a very unstable environment. I do see that. Maybe even conflict with finances or money or family or just something like that. But the King of Swords can be very selfish and calculated and become very cold. A lot of pain. In this person's mind, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like someone's thinking about coming towards you or rushing towards you. They could be thinking of having a new start with you, but I feel you're going towards a new start regardless. I feel like they're scared that they made the wrong decision, or feel like they're making the wrong decision because they're really hurt over something here. They're definitely in their feelings at the time when they're not talking to you. Feels like there's a lot of triggers going on. This person could be appearing to be more stable than they really are, appear to be more happier than they really are. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be, but they're not. They're not stable. They're not doing well. They're having financial issues. You will know who this is. It looks like this person also may have trouble with confidence, materialism. I just feel like they try to be this person and that they're not. They're just an act. It's kind of phony, fake. But they try to play it like that. Feels like there is a separation here with the Four of Wands, possibly a divorce or a separation with the Four of Wands energy in the near future. What I love, though, is the Hermit with the Ten of Cups. Even though this is a very difficult reading, the Hermit is all about spending time alone. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, getting new insights, soul searching, going online, listening to meditation, feeding your soul, right, with information, going after your purpose, your calling. This is a time, if you're alone or you're single for a very long time, this is where we get the most wisdom. This is where we get the most insight, because we're alone and there's certain things we have to accept, and then we build that relationship within ourselves where we start feeling not so lonely. We actually start feeling good being alone, enjoying our company. And that's where I feel like a lot of us go after heartbreak and acceptance, or when we go into that hermit mode. And we become our own Ten of Cups. We create our own Ten of Cups, which is our own happiness, our own happy environment and toxic-free environment. and not base it around somebody else. So I feel like this is where this person may appear to be trying to do the same thing that you're doing, but eventually it looks like you're going into hermit mode. Or you've been in hermit mode, healing a lot due to this devil energy. Looks like you're overcoming a lot of things here, you guys. Even though it may seem like a lot that you're juggling, the Chariot is saying that you're taking your power back, you're going to recover, you're going to get back on your feet, you have taken charge of your life, you're going to create that solid foundation for you and your family, you're going to figure it out, because you're going to make that decisive action and you're coming from a wisdom. So give yourself patience to be in that hermit mode, to heal. And this, in the Emperor, is going to take effect to where it just naturally brings in this drive in you to move forward down your path. Like, you're going to know what direction to take. This is where it's leading. Because it looks like you are taking this leap of faith to go on to a new journey. Regardless. This person can feel regretful all they want, make fear of making the wrong choice. But the devil may tempt you, but you will see through it. Because they're still showing you, or trying to appear something that you're not. And Scorpio, you're super intuitive. You're going to see right through that bullshit. It's not going to satisfy you. It looks like you're like, man, you still feel sad about this, but you're recovering after seeing something. The outcome is you moving forward to the path of success, having that willpower to do that for yourself. Okay, so this is you beating the odds. This is victory, taking control of your life and gaining that strength. And again, taking that decisive action. This is a strong, 2 cards together are very strong. Because you're achieving goals and you're leading with confidence. Like, you're going to get there. But it's like you embracing this new journey of yours. Going after what the heck you want, not what anybody else wants, right? Scorpio, I love it. Every time I do these readings, they get me a little emotional. Ooh, I never felt a passion this intense. All right, someone hasn't given up on you yet. Maybe some chemistry or somebody in the picture here. Well, that's for some, not all. But let's see what's going on. Temptation. The devil can be temptation, yeah. With chemistry, too. A listy feeling. Again, take what resonates. Alright. Oh, someone could have lied to you. Okay. I know it's a distraction from your pain. You know what's crazy? It's time for me to heal now. I don't know. I feel like this person does need to heal, yes, but I see the devil still active in their energy, so I feel like this is what they're wanting to do, but they also are fighting with their own demons with the devil, so that's on them on how much time it's going to take to fight off this devil in their energy. This is like I feel like this is a personal thing. This is something that has to do with them. I don't react when people mention you, yeah, because they're trying to be this type of person that they're not, or trying to, like, you know, they have to hold this type of mask around people, it looks like. Keep going. All right, keep going. That's your message from Spirit. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. I love this, Scorpio. I'm going to leave this here. I do.